Mariah is bipolar. Did Sheree really get fired? Is Wig coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta next season? Cardi B is out here breaking all kind of records. Congratulations to Khole on that baby girl. Thumbs down to your boy Tristian for being out here swinging his dick around. And Eve met Janet because she was drugged. Let's talk about it. What's up, potato chips? This is your girl, Jerry Nicole, your favorite couch potato. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like my videos, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to be a share bear and share this with your friends. So, let's just jump into my unfiltered opinions. Mariah did an interview with People letting us know that she is bipolar. Well, she was diagnosed with bipolar 2. And she was diagnosed back in 2001. Can you imagine living 17 years with bipolar disorder without letting anybody know? But I remember around 2001 when she did the whole TRL thing, when she came out with the ice cream cart and she did a striptease and she took her shirt off and she had on booty shorts after she took off that oversized t-shirt and like a tank top with a rainbow on it. I think at that point we was all kind of side-eyeing Mariah like, what is going on? I even remember Carson Daly saying that Mariah had lost her mind. But at the same time, that was right around when she was getting divorced from Tommy Mottola and leaving his record. So I just think all that pressure just put a lot on her. And that brought out the signs of her bipolar disorder. She thought that she had a sleeping disorder because she would sleep a lot when she would get really sad, and it just wasn't right. But I'm happy that she is living in her truth and that she's coming out and talking about her bipolar 2 disorder, because you don't know how many people that you can bless and how many people that you can touch. You know, she said she did live in denial for a very long time. She didn't want anybody to expose her. And, you know, when you're in the limelight, the moment somebody says that you have a mental disorder or a mental disability, it's all this stigma and you look down upon. And I think she thought that she may have lost her fans. But the true Mariah fans would have still stood by her. And as you can tell and see now after she's come out with it, all of her fans on Instagram and social media are standing behind her. Jennifer Lewis came out and said she was bipolar and we still love Miss Jennifer. And because I have a disability, I live by the model that everybody has a disability. Some you can see and some you cannot. I have cerebral palsy. It's a walking disability. I wear glasses, so I got a visual disability. So, Miss Mariah, don't let anybody make you feel any worse or bad about yourself because you have bipolar disorder. There's nothing wrong with having bipolar disorder. I'm just glad that you're getting help for yourself and for your kids, and that you have a positive support system. And we hope to get you back in the studio making good records. Now, for weeks, there's been this rumor going around that Sheree got fired from the Real Housewives. How do you get fired from the same job twice? I don't understand. And we all know that she need them coins to pay for this house, because that Chateau Sheree is huge. Now, you know, Andy came out and did a interview and said, don't count out the bone collector quite yet. He said the reunions haven't finished airing and they haven't done anything. They haven't picked up anybody new. So Sheree still may be in the running to have a peach for season 11. But I don't see how she doesn't have a peach because she doesn't have a storyline. Now that Prison Bae ain't getting out until 2020 or 2024. So what's she gonna talk about? Because that was her whole storyline this season. that Tyrone was coming home and they was gonna be together and he was gonna take care of her and he had everything on lock. Cause I don't know how many books she done sold, but ain't enough books gonna help her pay for Chateau Sheree, and ain't enough bone collecting gonna help her get a coin to pay for Chateau Sheree. So she might want to figure something out and find a new storyline if she want to stay on for season 11. But she drives, so she can go. He also talked about Wig Kim, who returned as a friend of the show. You know, she left back in 2012, and she can stay gone because all the drama that she brought was unnecessary, and don't nobody even like Kim. We don't want to see Kim. Kim is messy. Kim is a liar. Kim is a hot mess, and as you can see at all the clips of the reunion, how they came at her, she don't need to come back. She don't want to come back. Don't nobody want to film with her. And all she do is talk about Croy. She can't do nothing without Croy. It's like Croy is attached to her anus. And we don't want to see Croy. Hell, what is Croy doing? Oh, nothing. I forgot he's unemployed. So maybe he do need to be on the show. And she always bragging about Tardy for the Party. Who the hell is watching that damn show? Nobody. Nobody's watching because we don't care. Anyway, let's move on to something way better. Y'all, congratulations to Cardi B. She's out here breaking streaming records for Apple. Cardi's debut album, Invasion of Privacy, racked up over 1 million streams on Apple Music, setting a new record in the first week of streaming for a female artist on the Apple service. Matter of fact, Invasion of Privacy doubled what Taylor Swift's Reputation album did just by the middle of this week. That makes Invasion of Privacy the 5th most streamed album ever on Apple Music, passing The Weeknd's Starboy and Ed Sheeran's Divided. So, congratulations to Cardi B for taking her platform of love and hip hop and making her rap career blossom. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. Congratulations to Nicki Minaj for her 2 new singles, Barbie Tings and Chung Lee. You know you doing big things when Street Fighter tweet, "It's a good day to be Chung Lee." Now, I hope people will stop putting these girls or pitting these girls against each other, because they can both be great in the industry. Just because they're in the same lane doesn't mean that somebody's better than the other person. That they're grooming Cardi to be the next Nicki, or that Nicki fell off. As women, we need to stop pitting women against each other, especially African American women. We get that enough. Let's lift both of these women up and congratulate them for doing their thing. Plus, they both do separate things. They're not trying to be like one another. So, congratulations to both women are in order, because I'm all for unity and girl power. Let's stop playing this game that one is better than the other, because they're both actually great artists. That is my personal opinion on that. Congratulations to Khloe Kardashian for bringing in a beautiful baby girl on Thursday. I know she's going to be a great mom, because all she ever talks about was being a mom. I don't keeping up with the Kardashians, because I really don't like the Kardashians, but I'm a huge Khloe fan. But we all know, word on the street is that Tristian been out here dipping his dick here and there and everywhere. But my mama always told me, the way you get a man is the way you lose a man. And considering that he was with his then pregnant girlfriend when he got with Khloe, I don't really know what Khloe thought. Did she think that he wasn't going to cheat on her? If he cheated on his then pregnant girlfriend, why wouldn't he cheat on you now that you're pregnant? But hey, it is what it is. You like it, I love it. But rumors are now that she is contemplating leaving Ohio because, you know, that's where she is because he plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and to go back home with her family. But an inside source that she says she's so incredibly happy with her baby that she's not even thinking about what's going on with Tristian right now. Although the family is highly pissed off that Tristian was out here dipping his dick wherever he wanted to dip his dick. They also say that she's in a bubble of love, peace, and happiness right now, and everything that happened with Tristian is less about cheating and more like just a random drunken hookup that meant nothing and was kissing at the most, and it didn't lead to anything else. It was the fault of a stupid groupie trying to trap him, and everybody needs to move on because she had. Now, I think she's stupid as hell for saying some stupid shit like that. Because if he was out here kissing and rubbing and touching and hugging, did nobody force him to do none of that shit? He did that on his own. Didn't nobody hold a gun to his head and be like, kiss me and touch me and rub on my ass and all this other shit? He made a conscious decision to do that shit, knowing that it's other thirsty bitches out here that's gonna want to get with him. So, I'm gonna need her to retract that statement because that sounded dumb as shit. But again, that's just my thought. She gonna do whatever the hell she wanna do. She could care less on what I gotta say or what anybody else gotta say. And last but not least, let's talk about how Eve met Janet Jackson because she was drunk and quote unquote drugged. Now, Eve was on her talk show, The Chew, and she was saying how she first met Janet Jackson a few years ago. She was at an industry party with people she knew, so she didn't think anything would happen to her. And she was walking around, putting her drink down, talking to people, coming back to her drink, picking her drink up, putting her drink down, talking to people, picking her drink up, putting her drink down, talking to people, and picking her drink up. First rule of I'm going out to an event and having a drink. Once you put that shit down, you need a new drink. If you take one sip and you put it on the table, that drink is done for, and you need to go get a brand new, totally different fucking drink. You learn that shit at 21. Like, that's common sense. I don't care how many people are at an event that you know. It's always somebody there that you don't know. And any sick bastard can put something in a drink if they want to get something from you that you're not going to willingly give them. So anyway, she said it was probably about an hour from the last time that she had picked up her drink, and she started feeling kind of crazy. And one of her people were like, "No, you're just drunk." And she was like, "No, I'm not drunk." And she started hysterically crying. And so they put her in another room and they said, "Okay, something is wrong." And then she says, all of a sudden in this room, she hears this voice that says, "I got it." And she turns around, ugly, crying all. And it's Janet Jackson. And she's telling Janet, "I didn't want to meet you like this." I wouldn't have wanted to meet Janet like that either, with snot running down my face and tears coming, crocodile tears were falling down my face. And But again, like I said, rule 101 of drinking is once you put the damn drink down, you don't pick it back up. So she should have had some more common sense. I'm happy that somebody was there to look after her. I'm happy that nothing happened to her. But that was dumb. That was real dumb to put your drink down. Like, who does that? Some young person, some 16, 17-year-old girl does that. Not no grown-ass woman. You should know better. You should know that once you put it down, and I'm sorry that I keep reiterating it, but once you put it down, you don't pick it back up. Go spend some more money and get another drink, because your life could literally be put in danger because you put the drink down and picked it back up just because you were comfortable enough to say, there's people at this get together, there's people at this party that I know, so nothing is going to happen to me. But that's everything that I have for my unfiltered opinions. Until next time, you guys, love, peace, and potato chip grease. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, share, be a share bear.